off in the Wednesday card at Presque Isle Downs. Center of the track, Goose Hunter sprints out for the early advantage. Far outside, Colonel Poppy about to be passed inside by Dog Mentality, who's coming after the leader. Another 2 lengths back, racing in the 4th position, is going to be Codilos, and at the back of the pack early is Willy Wando. They went the opening quarter here as it approaches with Colonel Poppy on the lead, 22-4. Dog Mentality coming right back along the inside to challenge. Now Whiskey Mac has asked for a bit more. He's sitting 3rd, joined up the inside by Willy Wando. Then on the far outside, Codilos. At the back is Goose Hunter. It's Dog Mentality taking over at even money with the lead. Sitting in 2nd, Colonel Poppy. Coming wide on the far outside, it's Whiskey Mac down, and Willy Wando's down on the rail looking for racing room as well. But right now, Dog Mentality got the mentality to get the win here today. He's clear by 4 and coasting home. The battle for 2nd, Willy Wando, and on the outside of him, there goes Colonel Poppy up to take 2nd. Dog Mentality, much the best in the opener. Colonel Poppy 2nd, in 3rd, Willy Wando, and Whiskey Mac checks in 4th. Winning time, 104-1. They're in the gate for race 2. And they're off and racing. Off slowly was Broken Love. On the outside, that is Ria Delamore breaking for the lead. Two Docs Don't Brag now moves through, takes over. Serial ID stalking from the 3rd position. Then back 4th along the inside is Go GG Go. Right up alongside comes Iron Wilma. And after that awkward start, Broken Love can see them all. Right now, Two Docs Don't Brag running on the lead with Ronald Allen Jr. Outside in 2nd, the favorite Ria Delamore. Down on the inside is Serial ID stalking from 3rd. And moving up on the far outside, Iron Wilma now 4th up past Go GG Go. And still at the back is Broken Love. Right now, Two Docs I Don't Brag holds the lead. On the outside, here comes the favorite Ria Delamore. Right behind them looking for room. Actually checking back a little bit there was Serial ID. He's trying to run again from 3rd. And up between horses comes Go GG Go. They dash for home on the outside. Here comes Ria Delamore taking a short lead. Two Docs Don't Brag trying to battle back 2nd. Then Serial ID sits in 3rd. Late charge coming from Broken Love, but they're not going to catch Rio Delamore. He's much the best at even money. In 2nd was Two Docs Don't Brag. Going to make it close, though. Serial ID came charging late. Was in that photo. He might have got up for 2nd. Back in 4th was Broken Love. Winning time, 111-2. 9-5. Co-favorite with the 2, Team Hotline. They're in the gate, and they're off in the 3rd at Presque Isle Downs. Vying for the lead is El Mastery. On the inside comes up Team Hotline, along with Side Action right there. On the far outside, right behind them between horses, Barola. Macroletta is outside of that. And at the back early is She's a Threat. They head around the turn to the backside. And on the lead now, it's Team Hotline. Andrew Ramjeet in town got the advantage as the challenger moves up on the outside. That's El Mastery. Then down along the rail, we have Side Action followed by Macroletta on the far outside. Another 2 lengths back to Barola. And She's a Threat at the back. They're all chasing Team Hotline. Andrew Ramjeet says, catch me if you can. He's out there by a good 5 lengths over El Mastery. Side Action still there on the inside. Back behind them, 4th is Macroletta. Then we've got a gap of another 2.5 to Barola. And She's a Threat can still see them all. They're chasing Team Hotline out there, 8-5 favoritism. And clear on the lead, still by about 5 or 6 lengths. Outside, El Mastery battles with Side Action for that 2nd position. Then back in 3rd, just off the pace. Here comes Barola on the far outside of Macroletta, and She's the Threat also moving on the inside. Team Hotline, the one to catch. The lead is down to about 4 as Andrew Ramjeet tries to wire the field. Down on the inside, She's the Threat is coming late. On the far outside, Side Action, and further out, here comes Macroletta. Team Hotline with the lead. It's down to 2. Here comes She's the Threat rolling on the outside. It's going to be one of these 2. Team Hotline and She's a Threat. Mike Allen coming, but coming a little bit too late. Team Hotline almost gate the wire over She's a Threat, and Macroletta back in 3rd. Rounding off the super is Side Action. They're all in line. And away they go. Center of the track, it's Reina's Roland out for the early advantage. Down on the inside, Elation now moves up, takes second. On the far outside, Motito gains into third. Towards the inside, Slender Betsy up the rail. Then to the outside, it's going to be Sparkling Waters, followed by Hidden Metal, and a gap of about 5 more back to the trailer, geared up the late closer. Reina's rolling with a short lead. Going to be challenged by Motito there on the outside. Slender Betsy get a good trip down along the rail. On the far outside, Sparkling Water is 3 wide with Elation between those two. Now the 2 back to Hidden Metal and still 3 more back to Geared Up. Short lead for Reina's rolling, but company's coming on the outside. Motito's right there. Elation now moves third down on the inside. Circling up on the far outside. Hidden Metal is just outside of Sparkling Water. It's Reina's rolling with the lead, 17-1, trying to pull an upset. Motito, the favorite, now trying to gain momentum and come after the leader. Then Elation down the center. Hidden Metal is coming strong. Deep stretch. Motito right alongside. Reina's rolling. These two stride for stride. Heads a bobbing to the wire. Motito will prevail. Hanging on for second was Reina's rolling. Photo finish for the show dough, Geared Up or Hidden Metal. Winning time 1:10-3. And they're off in the 5th. Hustled out for the lead. There goes Runaway Breeze, quickly joined by Lightning Round. Then up into third, Precision Prado. Just a link back towards the inside, Molise. Alongside that one is Endless. And the early trailers are going to be Miss California just outside of Dial Me Again. As they head into that first turn, out there with the lead by 2 is Runaway Breeze, Alice Beckman. A 5-2 shot has the advantage by 3 lengths. In second, stalking the pace is Lightning Round and Willie Martinez. We drop back another 4 lengths to Precision Prado, with Endless now moving up just outside of him. Towards the back of the pack comes Molise up the inside, and then Dial Me Again in Miss California. Short lead for Runaway Breeze right alongside Lightning Round now coming after the leader, sticks ahead in front. There's already 4.5 lengths back in third to Precision Prado. Now from the back of the pack up the rail, Molise starts to mount a bid. Also there, 3 wide, Miss California. Dial Me Again at the back. The battle up front. On the inside is Runaway Breeze. Lightning Round on the outside. Lightning Breeze now drops back to be, Lightning Round that is, drops back to be second. Closing in from third is Precision Prado. And circling up on the outside, Miss California. And towards the inside, Molise in with a chance. Then it's Endless, followed by Dial Me Again. Right now it is Runaway Breeze, the one to catch. Running into second, here comes Precision Prado on the far outside. Here comes Miss California, but a lot to do. Runaway Breeze gave him the slip and will go coast to coast here, winning by 8 lengths. The battle for second, Precision Prado hangs on, heads a bobbing for the show dough. Miss California just ahead of Molise. Winning time 1:42-4. They're up and racing. On the far outside, High Decky breaks out for the early lead. Quickly up the inside, Funky Music takes over on the lead, trying to take off and has the lead by a length over Spirited Soul. Coming right back on the outside, KC Rocket now up into third. Then another 2 lengths back to High Decky, followed by General Winston. Towards the back of the pack is going to be Crowley's War and Fast Felix. They head to the turn. Funky Music try to lay down and boogie in the winner's circle today. He's got the advantage at odds of 12-1. Back racing in second outside, the favorite KC Rocket. Spirited Soul is third towards the inside. Then a gap of another 4 lengths back on the outside to Fast Felix and You Must Be a Weasley. It's still Funky Music with the lead. Outside, KC Rocket. Down on the rail, Spirited Soul. On the far outside, here comes Fast Felix with a late bid and High Decky as well. It's up the rail, Spirited Soul now coming after the leader. Dropping back second is Funky Music. Here comes You Must Be a Weasley, full of run on the outside. Spirited Soul with the lead. Coming late, You Must Be a Weasley and High Decky. Deep stretch, Spirited Soul saved by the wire. High Decky was second, back in third. You Must Be a Weasley, and General Winston checks in fourth. Winning time 109-1. And they're off in the 7th. Barnegat Light goes out for the early lead, rushing the rail. There goes Harrow. On the far outside, He's a Mess is there. Moving up between horses goes JoJo Hans. Then down along the rail, we have another link back to Franz Joseph towards the back. Opening quarter will come up here as they chase Barnegat Light. He's got a 2-length advantage. In second on the inside, Lightning Charlie. He's a Mess. Sits third on the outside. Behind them, fourth is Harrow. Another 2 lengths back to Franz Joseph and then JoJo Hans at the back. That quarter went in 25 flat. A comfortable pace being set here for Barnegat Light and Pablo Morales, the one to catch. In second along the inside, Lightning Charlie. Going to be joined on the outside by He's a Mess. Just a neck back. Now moving from fourth is Harrow. He's gaining on the top 3. Behind that comes Franz Joseph. And still at the back is JoJo Hans. Half mile, 49 flat. Barnegat Light still with the lead. On the outside, here comes He's a Mess up the tackle for second with Lightning Charlie starting to drop back a little. Harrow sits in third. And on the outside, here comes a rush from Franz Joseph. Moving up late and still at the back is JoJo Hans. It's Barnegat Light with a short lead. 3 wide on the outside, make it 4 wide. Franz Joseph is coming after the leaders. Between horses, He's a Mess, and then outside is Harrow. Looking for room on the rail. Lightning Charlie. Barnegat Light's got a second gear. Harrow trying to run him down late. Down the center track, here comes JoJo Hans with a late bid. Outside, Harrow has got Barnegat Light measured, and Harrow will go right on by on a Ronald Allen Jr. for the win. Barnegat Light was second. Back in third was JoJo Hans, and up to round off the super, He's a Mess. Unofficial winning time, 1:36 and 2. And they're off in the 8th. Breaking for the lead on the outside, there goes Sheer Alice along with Dawson Springs alongside. Down on the rail, here comes Purchase Point, and Ishka Baja is up close to the pace. 2 more back to Button Candy with Libertalia to the outside. And then we drop back to Lemons and Diamonds. Up the reel is Gio's My Dad. And at the back early is Chicken Talk. Quarter mile went 22 and 1/5 second. And Sheer Alice Beckman looking to run away and steal this one as the rain picks up out there. Then we drop back another 3 or 4 lengths on the inside to Purchase Point alongside is Dawson Springs. And then a big gap back trying to make a late bid. Here comes Libertalia off the turn, and Sheer Alice, the one to catch. Down the center comes Purchase Point along with Dawson Springs on the outside. Further out, Libertalia is closing sharply. It's still Sheer Alice. Alice Beckman got the lead, but here comes company down the outside. It's Libertalia and Purchase Point trying to get there. Purchase Point up to get it all. Up for second was Libertalia, settling for third, Sheer Alice. 105 flat was the winning time.